Okay. Whoa. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Maybe push it a tiny bit back there. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. We got the mic going. We got everything going. We got the water going. So today, guys, today's the video everybody's been wanting, you know? I'm going to share some pics. Share some pics, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, we're going to keep it all censored because, you know, this is YouTube, but yeah. Okay. All right. And we're looking chill. We're looking dope. We're looking like a homie. I think it's time to just get into the video and call her video. Get into the video and call her video. Okay, it's action. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam Downey here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. So that's at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. That's youtube.com/SamDowney. I'm posting videos here all the time, you know what I'm saying? So make sure to hit that subscribe, notification, do all that kind of stuff. You like trans stuff? Guess what? Sam Downey's trans. So, you know, we got videos about trans stuff. If you like, you know, alternative music, I into EP I'm recording probably literally next week. So that's going to be dope as well. That should be out in the next couple of months, you know? So, you know, I'm just saying, like, if you're into heavy music, I'm your homie. With also trans references, I'm your homie as well. So yeah, make sure to do that. What else do you, make sure to follow me on TikTok as well too. If you like TikTok, you know, if you're a Gen Z and that's the only platform you use, make sure to follow me on TikTok because I'm on there as well, you know, talking about stuff. Wow, man, my promo sucks. Like, straight up. Okay, so today's video is gonna be fun. So basically, a lot of you guys have been asking for, like, you know, update pictures throughout my transition of my full body, right? So basically, I'm gonna be showing you those today. You know, I have taken a bunch of pictures, like, over the last, like, year and a half. So, you know, I'm gonna be showing you guys those in order, basically, to see kind of how my, like, body has changed, I guess, right? The main thing I'll say is, you know, I think a lot of people think that, you know, your body's gonna, like, totally morph into something different, and honestly, like, hormones do a lot, but they don't do that much overall. Like, obviously, if you see, like, a trans woman with, like, you know, boobs, you know, say, like, tits, like, you know, obviously they've maybe had, like, you know, surgeries, or they're on maybe, like, progesterone. I don't know what it's called, progesterone. I'm not on that. I'm basically just on estrogen and testosterone blockers, but I am on a regular, I guess, like, trans woman dose, right? So yeah, we're gonna be going through those pictures today and hope you guys enjoy it, like, because I got a couple here that are pretty crazy, you know? Obviously I'm gonna be censoring out my nipples because, you know, that's not appropriate, guys. Like, you know, we gotta keep her PG here. PG-13. Okay, PG-13, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta keep it PG-13. So yeah, I'm gonna be censoring out nipple photos too. So first photo. So this is me day one of HRT. As you can tell, I was incredibly skinny. Yeah, like, straight up, like, Skeletor. Holy shit. Yeah, basically had, like, no chest growth. I didn't really have any kind of, like, chest tissue at all. I might have had, like, no, not really, honestly. Overall, I was pretty skinny. It didn't really have much muscle mass. But yeah, you can tell even through, like, my facial features too. My face looked a little bit more on the chiseled side. So that's good to point out as well. But yeah, that was day one, basically. Day one. So that would have been, like, you know, July 13th, 2021, basically. And yeah, we're into 2023 now. So that was a decent while ago, right? So this is the second picture, 1 month into HRT. Okay, I won't censor the nipples on this one, but you can tell, like, my nipples are getting a little bit more on the, like, more prominent side. And you can tell I've also gained a decent amount of weight as well. I started eating a lot healthier and just, like, eating more in general because if you don't know, HRT makes you incredibly hungry. Straight up. Like, I was, like, hungry 24/7. I could eat, like, a huge meal and then still be hungry, right? So HRT makes you hungry. So that is one of the things as well. If you are going on HRT, you know, don't be surprised if you do gain a little bit of weight. Like, in the end, it's actually worth it as well too, because, you know, you need fat that will be proportioned in different places, right? So, you know, don't be afraid to eat more when you are starting on HRT because, you know, your body needs those nutrients, right? So yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, homie. What's the next one? Yo, honestly, like, what the fuck is happening with my nails there? Ew. Like, gross. Okay. Yeah. Next photo. All right. So this is October 5th. So this is like, what would that be? About 3 months into my transition? 4 months into my transition. Nipples gotten a little more prominent. You can tell I've gained a little bit more weight as well. Not like too much, I guess. And then you can also tell that a lot of my, my hips have gotten a little bit wider as well too, right? Compared to like my first photo where I was a little bit more on the boxier side. You can tell my hips have gotten a little bit wider. You can also tell that, I guess my face has gotten a little bit more on the feminine side too. It's a little bit more rounder. I think I also got my eyebrows done around that time too, because like I used to have like literally caterpillar eyebrows and I learned how to do them myself, right? So that's another thing too. If you are transitioning, like eyebrows make a big difference. So like I would totally recommend getting your eyebrows done or like plucking them, because it does make a huge difference for sure. On to picture 4. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna have to start probably like censoring the nipples. Yeah, my nipples got a lot more prominent starting in November of 2021. Like this is where like my nipples started looking a lot more feminine. They got a lot bigger and a lot puffier. And you can also tell that I've gained some more weight here as well. I'm looking a little bit more on the feminine side. You can tell my hair is maybe even growing a little bit more too, right? Totally, I've gained a lot more weight in my like stomach and like, you know, hips area for sure. You guys will tell throughout like my transition that like my body becomes a little bit more, yeah, like proportioned in kind of like a, what do you call it? Yeah, hourglass figure. Okay, yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like you can kind of tell there, right? So December 20th, 2021, you can totally tell like my nipples have gotten way more prominent. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to censor these out. What I'll do is I can also post these photos on my Discord as well. So if you want to join my Discord, then you can see the uncensored ones. I'm just not going to post them in the YouTube video because I'm not trying to get demonetized, right? But yeah, you can totally tell hips have gotten way wider here, like way wider, guys. Now my hair's gotten a little bit longer. My face has gotten a lot more feminine, a lot more rounder as well. This is where I started seeing a lot more changes for sure. And that's almost 6 months into transitioning, right? So I'd say about 6 months is when you're going to see the prominent changes start happening, right? January 16th, 2022. Okay, so I had a huge breast growth during that month. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you can even kind of just tell from like the angle too, that, yeah, like my breast tissue has gotten a lot more. This is where, you know, you could see them starting popping out of shirts, you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't wearing a sports bra or something, like, yeah, nipples were popping out, you know what I'm saying? You can totally tell, you know, I have gained a decent amount of weight compared to the first photo for sure, right? If you see like a comparison between those two photos, hell yeah, like totally I probably gained about like 15 pounds, I would say, which is good. I'm gonna say that 100 times, you know, if you are on HRT, don't be afraid to eat more because you do need fat to be redistributed, right? So yeah, don't be afraid of that. Okay, whoa, all right. So I guess I stopped wearing underwear at this photo here, April 11th, 2022. So you can totally tell my body has gotten a lot more hourglass figure like here. Nipples have gotten a lot more prominent for sure. Breast tissue's gotten a lot more prominent. My hair's gotten a little bit longer. You can tell like I'm actually looking very feminine now. Like this is where I started, like I think people, like if they didn't hear me talk, they started thinking like they'd be like, oh, you can use that machine, ma'am, you know, like they would actually start like accidentally like using female terms. Like I don't know if it's accidentally, like I was like, yo, I'm down for it. But yeah, this is where I started looking a lot more feminine in the face, I would say, around like April of 2022, right? Okay, June of 2022. Yeah, okay, we're underwear in this one. That's good. That's good. June of 2022, breast tissue, obviously you can tell, has gotten a lot more prominent. You know, my what do you call it, waist for sure, and hips have gotten a lot more wider for sure. Let's be real, like honestly, let's be real, like straight whoa, like damn, Sam Downey's got hips, you know. So yeah, that's for sure. That's June 13th, 2022. And you can tell my face has gotten a lot rounder for sure, right? A lot rounder. And that's like obvious compared to my first photo. Oh, here we go. So this one I actually was wearing like a bra too. So now I can show you a full photo. Yeah, I don't know, like might have to censor out the underwear though, because I got a bulge going there. I don't know if that's appropriate, but yeah, you can tell this one I'm actually wearing makeup. So, you know, like look a little bit more feminine in the face, but you can just tell by the roundness as well. And And then also just like the curvy body as well. Like it's just looking a lot more feminine compared to that first photo, right? So that's a big thing. The main thing that you won't really see changes in is my shoulder width. So I still am gonna have broader shoulders than a cis woman, but that's okay. Like honestly, you can't have everything in this world, right? So that's all good. You know, I've kind of learned to just have broader shoulders and just dress for that, right? Okay, whoa, all right, now I gotta censor it out again. So this is December 2022, so this is last month. Yeah, you can totally tell face has gotten a lot more feminine, body has gotten a lot more feminine for sure. It's also like evened out a little bit more, so I have gotten a lot more feminine in the stomach and like hips area, and it's gotten a lot kind of, I guess, like narrower in the chest and shoulder area for sure. So this is where like my body, yeah, I was getting like really femme, all right, you know what I'm saying? And then also, yeah, I think I said it already, but my face is looking like super femme there. Okay, and then this is a recent one, my last recent photo, January 9th, so it's just a couple of days ago. Main thing you can just tell is like my hips have gotten way wider. Like obviously they're not too wide, like I'm still like pretty like on the small side, but yeah, hips have gotten way wider, breast tissue still there. I would say probably my breasts have like kind of stopped growing or just like settled a little bit, which is okay. Like honestly, I've kind of realized that I don't want giant breasts, so it's all good. Like I don't want giant tits. Like it's all, I'm good with just regular tits, you know? Also, you can tell like my hair's gotten way longer. Like let's be real, it's like past the nipple area, right? So my hair's gotten way longer for sure. It's grown. And yeah, my face is looking a lot more feminine for sure. Like let's be real, like, you know, I'm kind of looking like a girl, which is good. Hey, like that was the goal, you know what I'm saying? So overall, like, and I think that's the last photo really, yeah. Because that was a couple of days ago, before I filmed this, right? When I filmed this. But yeah, so if you don't remember, I will post all those photos in the Discord so you guys can check those out. But yeah, no, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something today just from like all those like photos and stuff, that, you know, there are a lot of changes that happen, but it's not like super intense to the point where it's like, wow, like, you know, like obviously some people might get more effects, some people might get less effects. It really depends on your genetics and just how your body reacts to the hormones. But I've been pretty satisfied with my overall effects that I've gotten from my hormones. Like my main thing was like my face has gotten a lot more feminine, so that's really awesome. And also just the breast tissue, I've gotten a decent amount of breast tissue, but not too much, right? But yeah, really that's about it for this video. If you want to support my channel even more, feel free to join my Patreon or join my channel here. I really appreciate every dollar that everyone gives me because I do pay for my hormones out of pocket. If you want to check out my TikTok, check out my TikTok. Also make sure to follow me on Instagram at SamDowney44. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. That's youtube.com/SamDowney. Stay tuned for some new music coming out soon. And yeah, besides that, catch you guys next time. Peace.